Welcome back. Last year, more than 2,000 people in Detroit expressed their views about their neighborhoods through the Neighborhood Vitality Index survey. And this year, they're looking for 6,000 people across the city to answer the survey and receive a $25 gift card. Sandra, who doesn't love a gift card?
Oh, we all love those gift cards. I'm here with Jane Morgan, who is back with us this morning. We're so glad to have you back with us. So talk to us about how things went last year with the survey. We've had you on before, kind of giving us a little bit of a preview and setting the stage for us. So how did it go?
So last year went really well. Last year was the end of a pilot, so and this is really the full implementation that last year. We got about 2,500 surveys. This year we're hoping to get about 6,000 across the city. It went well. We want to build on that.
What was your goal last year? Refresh my memory.
So our goal was to get right around there in terms of the number of surveys. We did pretty well. Obviously, we always want to get more if we can. But this year, we want to make sure that we're getting really deep coverage across the city. And so 6,000 is the number we're shooting for.
So you met your goal last year. It's more than double that this year. Explain to folks the importance of taking part in something like this.
Yeah, so it's very important that we hear from as many Detroit residents as possible over the age of 18. Anyone over the age of 18 who's a Detroit resident is eligible to participate, so that we can get their input on how they feel about various aspects of the city, everything ranging from quality of life in their neighborhoods, access to parks, services, how safe they feel for their children, just a lot of information that will be used to help inform investments in Detroit's neighborhoods.
Did you happen to see a recurring theme last year when taking a look at everything, the information that came in?
I guess no real surprises. People have concerns around, wanting to make sure that they're safe, and that they do have, access in their neighborhoods to amenities like parks and services. There was some variation across the neighborhoods because, some neighborhoods are stronger than others in those areas. So it just depends. But people can go to nvi.org and also see some of the results from last year's survey.
So no real surprises, nothing really stood out in terms of, you would always think, with something like this, that crime and public safety are always at the forefront.
Well, I think we anticipated that, safety would be an issue. And one thing that we're trying to do with the survey is to gather enough data to help close the gap between how safe people feel and how safe they really are, because often there's a gap. People feel that they're less safe than they really are. So we want to gather that kind of data.
And with something like this, I always wonder about amenities and resources. Did you find folks asking for certain things when it comes to those?
Yeah, we found that people were asking about, like, again, I said access to social services. Those aren't always evenly distributed across the city, and so people wanted to find out, where they can. They would let us know if they had access to that, or early childhood care. What does that look like? Right. What does that look like in their neighborhood?
Childcare always at the top of the list. So give folks an idea of how they can do this so that you hit those numbers this year. And of course, everybody loves a gift card. We mentioned that. Talk to us a little bit about the details.
Sure. So the survey just opened this week.
Okay.
And it's going to be running through September and October. And we're really excited to have as many residents as possible to complete the survey. You can go to nvi.org and complete the survey. And then when you're done, we really hope that you'll share this information with friends and family, spread the word. As you mentioned, there is a $25 incentive. That's how important it is. Every adult Detroit resident that completes the survey will get a $25 gift card.
Let's hope they spread the word. Thank you so much for coming back and sharing those results. Love a good follow-up.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.